is Mardi Moore. My gender pronouns are she, her, and hers, and I am the executive director of this great organization called Boulder County. I'm going to use notes because it's been a day. Thank you. I can say this without looking. Thank you all for coming tonight and joining in community. Showing support for the trans community in particular is meaningful to me as an ally, and I'm so grateful for you. Like all of you, I've been thinking about the tragic shooting in Colorado Springs and Trans Day of Remembrance today. I'm at a bit of a loss for what to say that could make any of us feel any better, or change the fact that 381 trans people were murdered this year alone, and those are the people we know about. There is no action that I can propose to you or anybody else that will bring back those 381 people, or the 5 that were murdered last night in Colorado Springs at Club Q. What could I possibly say that would describe our collective grief and anger? As we gather again this year to honor the lives of the trans people who were murdered because of who they are, how can I capture the complete sense of devastation that we each felt when we heard about the shooting at Club Q this morning? What do we do with all of the grief, the hurt, and the rage that these killings provoke within us? All day, and even now, I have wanted to cry and shout, stop killing trans people. Stop killing members of our community. We are wonderful, brilliant, pretty great people. And we deserve to live lives full of love and opportunity and without fear of being killed for who we are or who we love. We not only deserve it, but I fucking demand it. I'm done. Right now, we know that of the 5 who were murdered last night, there were 5 who were murdered last night, and 25 was the last count that I saw of people who were wounded. One of the names that has been released is that of Daniel Davis Aston. Daniel was a proud transgender man who worked as a bartender at Club Q. The other name that has been released was also a bartender at Club Q, and his name was Derek Rump. We will know more in the coming days, but we do know that the people who were murdered last night were somewhere where they felt safe, enjoying their friends and their community, and believing that for a moment, just a moment, they were away from homophobia and transphobia. One of the saddest things in the world to me, every year, including this year, is this day where we read the names of hundreds of trans people who lost their lives due to hate. Tonight, we will honor the lives that we have lost, but we know that remembering our dead is simply not enough. I and the rest of the Boulder County team, like so many of you, work daily to improve the lives of LGBTQ+ people and to keep them alive. So let today be a moment of collective grieving. Let the tears flow if they need to. We are here for each other, and I am here for you. Right now, when the tears stop or while they're still flowing, I want to ask you to take a deep breath. Look around you. Appreciate the richness of this beautiful community. And while you're still breathing and still, try for a minute to imagine what the world could look like if it was free of hate. It's work, isn't it? We show up for each other and try to keep each other alive. That's what we always do. We have no choice.